Hi everyone, and welcome to another episode of English Talk Time. I'm your host, Emma, and today we're diving into one of the most practical everyday situations, going to the supermarket. It's something we all do, but many English learners feel nervous when speaking in that environment. We're here to make it easier for you by giving you 10 simple, useful tips that will boost your confidence. You'll learn what to say, how to ask for help, and how to sound more natural in English.
Hey guys, I'm Jack. I know shopping can feel stressful when you're not sure what to say. But trust me, these small supermarket conversations are a great chance to practice real English. Even if you only say a few sentences, you're building confidence. So let's get into it. Here are our 10 best tips for speaking English confidently at the supermarket.
The first thing to remember is to always start with a friendly greeting. A simple hi, good morning, or hello is perfect. It shows politeness and confidence, and it creates a good atmosphere. If you want to be extra friendly, you can add how are you today? Even if you're nervous, this is a great way to start any conversation. It sets the tone and shows you're comfortable using English in public.
Right. People in stores usually appreciate a kind and respectful tone. You can also say excuse me if you want to ask something later, that's polite too. You don't need to speak fast or perfectly. Just speak clearly and with a smile. Remember, small greetings go a long way when building confidence in English. They're also great practice for more advanced conversations later. It's totally okay to ask where something is. You're not expected to know every aisle. You can say, excuse me, where can I find the tea? Or where's the dairy section? It's polite, direct, and very useful in any supermarket. Don't try to guess. Asking helps you get the right words and pronunciation. Each time you ask, you're getting more comfortable using English in real life.
Exactly. You can also say, do you have any rice? Or is the bread on this aisle? These are short and simple sentences, but they make you sound natural and confident. Don't worry if your grammar isn't perfect. What matters is communication. The more you practice asking questions, the easier it becomes, and you'll feel proud every time you successfully get the help you need in English. I'm looking for is a very helpful phrase. For example, I'm looking for tomato sauce. It's softer and more polite than just saying the item name. It also tells the staff clearly that you need help finding something. This phrase works well in many situations, not just at the supermarket. If you use it often, your English will sound much more fluent and polite.
Yes, and you can also add more details. I'm looking for low-fat milk, or I'm looking for the gluten-free pasta. The great thing about this phrase is that it's flexible. You can use it anywhere. Even if you forget a word, you can point and say, I'm looking for this. So, practice saying it out loud at home or with a friend. Soon it will become a natural part of how you speak in English. When buying fruits, vegetables, or meat, you often have to talk about quantity. Say things like, I'd like 1 kilo of potatoes, or can I have 2 pieces of chicken? This is everyday English you'll hear all the time in stores and markets. Also, learn terms like a bottle of juice, a bag of rice, or a pack of cookies. Knowing these makes your English more accurate and practical.
Absolutely. You can also say things like half a kilo, or a dozen eggs. These are the real words people use when shopping. Don't be afraid to ask, what's the price for 1 kilo? Or can I take 2? The more you use these terms, the easier it is to shop comfortably in English. Plus, it feels great when you understand and use real-life language on your own. Sometimes the cashier or another shopper may start a little small talk. They might say, busy day today? Or looks like you've got a lot of snacks. These comments are friendly and casual. Just smile and respond with something like, yeah, just stocking up, or it's been a long day. You don't need a long conversation, just a sentence or two is enough. Small talk shows that you're confident and open to natural English.
Right. These moments are great for practicing your listening skills too. Even if you don't catch every word, try to respond politely. Phrases like that's true, or I agree, are easy ways to keep the flow going. These small chats are excellent real-life practice for speaking and connecting, so don't worry, just relax and enjoy the moment. It really helps to learn the English names of the things you often buy. Items like detergent, cereal, lettuce, flour, or toothpaste are good to know. If you know these words, you won't need to check your phone every time. You'll also feel more independent and faster when you shop. Practice these words at home and say them out loud so they become easy.
And don't just stop at the basics. Try learning some new food names too, like avocados, spinach, or cottage cheese. It's not just about buying things, it's about understanding and building your vocabulary. You'll see these words on packaging and signs all over the store. The more familiar you are, the more confident you'll be. You'll feel great when you can find things without help and say them correctly. Polite phrases are key when you're speaking with staff. You can say, "Could you help me?" Or "Can you please show me where the coffee is?" Using please and could you makes you sound respectful and well-mannered. It's not just about grammar, it's about tone and attitude. Being polite makes people more willing to help you with a smile.
Exactly. And you can combine this with our earlier tips. Try something like, "Excuse me, I'm looking for sugar. Could you help me, please?" This sounds very natural, and it's something native speakers say too. Practicing these full sentences helps you speak smoothly under pressure. It builds your fluency and shows real improvement in your English. Prices can be confusing sometimes, so it's okay to ask questions. You can say, "How much is this?" Or "Is this on sale today?" Don't be shy, these are common phrases that every shopper uses. If the item is unclear, you can ask, "Is the discount already included?" These small questions help you understand and avoid mistakes.
And it also helps with budgeting. If something looks expensive, you can say, "Do you have a cheaper one?" Or "Is there a smaller size?" These are good ways to control your spending and practice useful English. Remember, learning English doesn't just mean learning grammar, it means using it in real life, and shopping is one of the best places to practice practical, everyday English. When you're at the cashier, they may ask, "Do you have a rewards card?" Or "Would you like a bag?" You can answer with, "Yes, I do," or "No, thank you." Simple responses work great. They may also ask, "Debit or credit?" If you're paying with a card, practice these phrases ahead of time so you're not surprised. It makes the checkout process quicker and smoother for you.
And if you don't understand something, it's okay to ask. Just say, "Sorry, can you say that again?" Or "Could you repeat that, please?" People are usually kind if they see you're learning and trying. These short interactions are helpful because you hear real spoken English. Soon, they'll feel totally normal to you, and you'll speak with more ease. Once you're done shopping, always remember to say thank you. A simple, "Thank you," or "Thanks, have a nice day," goes a long way. You can also respond with "You too." If someone says "Take care" or "Have a good day," these polite endings help you sound natural and friendly. They also leave a positive impression on the person you talk to. Once you're done shopping, always remember to say thank you. A simple, "Thank you," or "Thanks, have a nice day," goes a long way. You can also respond with "You too." If someone says "Take care" or "Have a good day," these polite endings help you sound natural and friendly. They also leave a positive impression on the person you talk to.
Absolutely. Even if you only said a few words during the whole trip, ending politely is very important. It shows you respect others and that you're becoming more confident in English. Plus, it's great practice for any situation where you use English. Small phrases like "goodbye" or "see you next time" are easy but powerful, so always finish with kindness and confidence. That brings us to the end of today's episode. I hope you learned some really useful English tips for your next trip to the supermarket. Don't forget, speaking a little is better than not speaking at all. The more you try, the easier it becomes, and these real-world situations help so much.
Exactly. Start small, use these tips, and you'll be surprised how much progress you make. Each time you go shopping, you'll feel a little more confident. Thanks for joining us today. Make sure to follow English Talk Time for more helpful lessons. We'd love to hear from you. What was your favorite tip? Or tell us how you use English while shopping. Leave a comment, share this episode, and keep practicing every day. See you next time, and happy shopping!